Hey, Tom from Tom's Toons. Right here is a 24-foot, 8.5 wide, 2005 Aqua Patio. We're gonna show you what we're starting with, and then we'll flip right back to the finished project with all new everything, literally. Railings, seats, electrical, flooring, all of it is getting replaced on this boat. Let's look at what we're starting with. Solid running, fuel injected 4-stroke of 115. So this boat, it's on a smaller body of water, but it could go on any lake in our great state of Michigan. Plenty of power, plenty of speed, even for a big boat like this. Let's hop up and show you. As you can see, this boat's mid-process. Let's talk about that. The bug deflector up here. We hit a lot of gnats apparently on the way to the shop here. This happens. It actually just happened on the boat next to me here. But this boat is mid-process. So the customer started ripping things up, maybe ran out of time, got a little over their head on a project. Railings are partly off, flooring is partly out, but we've removed the deck trim. We're gonna rip these seats out, get them all out of here so we can start fresh. But if you take a peek, everything was pretty aged, pretty sun faded. This is what happens if you don't cover your seats. So of course this boat's gonna get seat covers. But you can just see that vinyl. Shouldn't sound like that. This boat gives us the chance to start over. Great hull and great platform. Let's just make it look new again. Here we go. We've got discount codes for everything that you're gonna see in this video on the interior of this boat. Seats, flooring, plywood, all of it. In the description of this video, we've got that coupon code for you. This is a big project. We've been working on this for a few weeks now and it's finally wrapped up. Let's take a look at the outside real quick and then we'll jump up inside and show you all the customizations that we did in there. But this is just one of those projects, maybe way bigger scale or scope than you're doing on your boat at home, being a 24, 25-foot boat with a double decker. But it just shows you what's possible. And if you do have a boat like this, a double decker, it might be worth the investment in new materials and you to tackle this project at home too. We're just gonna show you what's possible. Starting with the new railing kit. This is the black railing kit from PontoonStuff.com. We've got wall-mounted docking lights and navigation lights. Whatever we can do to make it modern and sleek, just like what you see at the boat show, that's what we're after. We wanna make this boat look just as good, but have the custom touches that the customer wanted. Coming around, we have the heavy-duty stainless swim ladder. This drops way, way down when telescoping. That's a couple feet under the bottom of the pontoon, way below the water line, easy to get in and out of the boat. There's a stern entry door here. We put a gate stop on the inside to keep that door open for when you're swimming. You'll see how critical that is when we climb up, especially up to the upper deck. When you're doing a project like this, you get the option to put doors where you want them. We close all the doors off on the starboard side. Went with just the port door, really common layout, but something you get to decide with these railing kits. Let's go on in. Up here on the upper deck, there's actually vinyl flooring already up here and it's in really good shape. So we didn't recover this upper deck, save the customer some money, and it's gonna last a really long time. It's in good condition. We did make new railings up here though. So this is a new railing just to kind of replicate what was on here, but give a nice, safe way to guard the interior of the boat in the front and the back, but also give space to jump off in the middle on each side. So really just a custom touch that we did. If you're not close to us and you needed railings like this made, you could go to a local welder who welds aluminum. They could take care of that for you. Something else we did on this boat, the owner is 6'4". So this roof, upper deck, was only about 75 inches, so only 6'3". He was at the risk of hitting his head every time he walked under it. Well, we pushed it up 3 inches by lifting not only the stanchions that support the upper deck, we welded this on, but we also added to the ladder, made a whole new bracket, bottom step here as well. It's something, again, a local metal shop could do for you if you need something done like this. This has been a hot color this spring for us already if you've been watching our videos. It's the luxury beige with tan diamond inlay. We've got all sorts of storage under all of these seats. Really practical storage too. Just flip the seat cushion open. We've got seat covers in here that we had custom made. But again, tons of storage under all of these seats. Another seat could be added here down the road, but what we find is having that little extra floor space, especially on a boat this big where you might have 10 or 12 people, it's really nice to have a place for a cooler, which could be used as a seat, but place for people to put stuff. A tube, wakeboards, knee boards, whatever you're using water sports wise could fit in here. Sometimes packing it with seats works for you. Sometimes it's better to leave a little bit of floor space open. We've got a lean back into a big long 55 bench seat, 28 corner, and then a 28-inch bench. And this one has that sun deck with the stern entry door. Something really cool. This triangle table, it's removable. But I wanted to show you what we do with the battery system in this boat. So if you come back here, this is the kit from PontoonStuff.com. This is a 4-position battery switch. And what we were able to do is put the switch and the bus bar under the seat in here, so it's going to stay nice and clean, dry. It's out of the way. Kids aren't going to try to mess with it. But this has the ability to turn our battery completely off or to run it on battery 1, which would usually be a starting battery, battery 2, which would be a house battery, or you could run them on both. If you're cruising across the lake, it's going to help you charge both. We've got videos how to install this and how to operate it as well. But something you can do is pass those wires through the railing, through the seat, into the seat base, because our batteries are both underneath this cushion, out of the way, hidden. And again, if you don't want the table in, totally removable. This is available at PontoonStuff.com. Simple to install, simple to remove or reinstall. On the console, this has got all the goodies: glove box, Bluetooth stereo, our gauge panel, switch panel. This console is really simple to work with. I really like this in terms of reinstalling a binnacle control. This is an 8.5 foot wide boat, so keep that in mind. This space here would be pinched in a few inches if you were on an 8 foot wide boat, but it's still very passable with this large helm. For interior accessories, we did our standard, seems like lately, underseat LEDs. Just glows the whole boat, kind of creates this really cool ambiance above me as well, because this is a fiberglass light colored roof on the inside, or headboard if you want to call it that, headliner. But it's going to glow up there at night as well. We have exterior LEDs underneath. You'll notice sometimes if you're reusing your pedestal for your captain's chair, it's going to save you some money, and it's totally doable with this reclining helm chair. Keep in mind this is the one I can tip way back, forward, but the seat posts from Pontoon Stuff for your captain's chair also slide. So for your taller folks, you can slide back. If the kids are driving, they can slide forward. Everything you see in this video, seats, flooring, console, electrical, everything we did is available at PontoonStuff.com. This boat's pulled up into the aisleway at our shop. That means it's for heading home. It's ready to get on the water for the season. Let's get it out the door. Let's move on to the next one.